earth, and they are doing their work, working on a Sunday. The efficiency of the crew. This is clearing the side of the roads for wall. Welcome back to St. Thomas Redevelopment, guy. Another week in the program, and we are at Goodyear, St. Thomas, where they call this road now. Close to Friendship Pen, yeah, and we are heading into town. So, this stretch of road, based on what I have observed thus far, the men who are working has demonstrated that they have some level of experience, and essentially they know what they are doing, because the width of the road, the kind of drains yesterday doing, see even a premix truck on site or a cement truck, not sure if it's premix that company, right? Anyway, they are installing water main. That's the pipes to carry water. Naturally, you would want to build an infrastructure like this, and you know, change out the water main. You have the water main been there for 40 years. By the time it do it, I go mash up. So these men are handling the game. Along the road, we see signs saying S&G. I believe that's the same company that is doing the waterfront downtown close to the prison and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And based on what we saw there, it shows that they have a level of experience. So I might even capture some of that today on that leg just to show you. And they have the workers out here saying go, stop, and so on. So they're regulating traffic essentially. And this is very good for the parish. And yes, taking my time, I can't go more than 30 through a construction zone. They can see the men in the earth, and they are doing their work. They have the cone, that thing cutting through the earth right there. You can see the pipes. Virgin, where you do with yourself? Anyway, and they have the material that they're using to fill back the ground after installing the pipes. So this is very good. So we are at the community of Friendship Pen, heading towards Belvedere in Morant Bay, St. Thomas. Going in the direction of Roselle, where you have the waterfall. This video won't be more than about 10 minutes, but I will allow you, the viewers, to make a decision. What you're doing on the other side, big man. Anyway, yes, so guys, we are heading into town. As you can see, the place is quite green. As for this section, this area always flood whenever it rains. But one of the unique things I observe about them is that them seems to have them drain game going. Because in a distance from here, about 30 seconds thereabout, you will notice that the men them down in the earth and do their thing, and things are going. So this area is always flood whenever it rains. As you can see, remnants water still lagging. But it's one of those areas that they will have to pay keen attention to. Maybe even dump it at some point. I mean, yes, you can see they have the drain game, the working on a Sunday, the efficiency of the crew. This is commendable. So this is what is happening in St. Thomas. Yeah. And this road should lead into Morant Bay, to East Portland, and pass, of course, the promised town center. I don't know what is happening with that promised groundbreaking project, but what I can say, it's possible that passing the next drain that we are doing. What I can say though is it is that they're waiting on the road to reach a certain level or to complete before they start that kind of infrastructure. Then it would be good if they could inform the public about, you know, what is happening. Let the people know what is happening, and let it not be one of those projects that this big presentation, tents and major news networks, and then at the end of the day all that was a waste of resource. But I followed the PM, and in one of those presentations he said this project was his baby, and I expect if you have a baby, then you will give care to that child and ensure that child has all its needs. So maybe the road is a step in that direction, so that area will be able to deal with the kind of traffic that is expected and is already taking place, the level of traffic. But with that said, a lot of my subscribers might say, yo, where you there? Nah, see you guys. I only make videos on the weekends, Monday to Friday. I have work. Saturday, you know, I have to do my chores and meet my obligations. And Sundays, you know, the time you get to catch up on other little hobbies. As you can see, a lot of people now at Roselle Falls, to show you the importance of developing this road. And you know, just looking at it, you can see where they're going to put the road. So at this point, I'm entering the community of White Horses, where noticeably you can see that they are clearing the side of the roads for wall. They are going to widen the road based on how they scrape that side. Also, we notice, you know how years I used to be, once a truck break down, you can see they clear off that side. It was like a trap, you have to be in traffic. You have to. So we are in the community of White Horses. Everybody know these people, them industrious. They always have some food selling. You also ever have mango when everywhere else in Jamaica is out of mangoes. You also have mangoes and Neesberry and sweet sap. I don't know that, but God knows how we decide around here, so why mango can always there around here. And of course, them sweet honey. Them sell a lot of honey around here. For those who want honey, travel here so any day, man. You get honey Monday to Sunday. Yep, you get honey on the go. And as we move further through the community, you guys will see what is happening about a minute from here. This section often referred to as Roach Gully. Some people call it Green Wall section. Some call it Botany Heights area. But the thing about that area is that the road was or is so dangerous that if you ever go gully, dog, eat your supper. And to see how the men who are doing this area, basically, you know, when you pass a check site, and when you pass a check site, you see all them are put in is drain. They move the hillside and so on, but they put drain on top of that hill to control the water. And this is the kind of demonstration that I am seeing in this area. And one would have normally said, you know, our local contractors are often criticized because of not having adequate equipment, expertise, and the know-how. They might have an engineering degree, but they might not have the experience. But this section, these men show clearly so them know what they might do. Look, you can see what go on. You see all of that. Look, all of that bridge work taking place down there. Them Virginia know what they might do. Them man know what they might do. So, I have to commend them on that. Retaining infrastructure. Naturally, you can't build road and not have retaining infrastructure. These Virgin right here seems to identify that and know exactly what to do, how to do it, to get their thing up and running. So guys, this is very good for the parish, that I can say. You can see areas where they're moving materials. You can see naturally they have the signs. Who remember this section? Around here used to be a bottleneck. Look at that. Look at that. So, you see, normally you expect them kind of thing here from Czech. But here we have a local, I'm assuming, because it's locals are predominantly, who is demonstrating that they know what they are doing. And they should be commended. So we are passed through White Horses, or passing White Horses community. A few years ago they had some properties in this area selling. You might find some on the internet, same way. I'm not advertising for anybody at this time, but just to let those who want to repatriate back to Jamaica when all the niceness are going to St. Thomas can do so ahead of time. You can see the men have the material stored up. These men come to work. Look to our right. You can see the men moving major rocks. Normally, you know, you can see that big bad excavator right there moving rock in front of us. You hear that chipping away at the heavy stones. You can see material close by those stones. So the road around here is go wide. So for those who would have normally run over into the sea, Virgin, we have the pilot side of the truck. Anyway, you know, the road should be wider to accommodate those heavy units that are pulling aggregate. The best construction material from the east. So you can see they already implementing retainer walls. Normally car run gone over there, so because man don't know if you negotiate that corner here sometime. So you see they are demonstrating that they are competent and they know what they are doing and they should be commended. I think there's a different person of this section. But with that said, guys, we are going to end the video for now. Leave your comments and your feedback on the channel. Make us know what you think. You can see the steel work taking place. Let us know what you think of St. Thomas. If you like what is happening, take care, stay safe. Bless up. Have a wonderful weekend, guys.